Okay, I think we're live now. What is up, y'all? It is NPC 5120 here, and today, y'all, we are doing our end of year arcade one up 2022 into 2023. So we're reviewing arcade one up through the end of the year. Like all the stuff that's came out, what have they done, what have they messed up with. You got a few rants about Street Fighter.
Yep.
So we did that mid-year review in August, September?
I don't know, long
time ago. And now it's the end of the year. So yeah, about 6 months or so. So yeah, join us as we do our top five of the end of the year. We're going to talk about what's coming out. Yeah. So, let's start off with January, February, and March.
Okay.
Was Killer Instinct, which is in there, which I think is really good. What do you think, Caser Man?
Yeah.
Well, you play it any?
Yeah, I play some.
You play some? You like it?
Yeah,
is it better than Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I like my Street Fighter.
Okay, I was about to say, what? That's a first, but yeah, I like Killer Instinct. It reminds me like Primal Rage or whatnot. We got the kiddies in here invading the interview space, Okay, so the first console to come out this year was Killer Instinct, which I highly approve of. If y'all want to get that KI Pro, it says it's sold out down here or whatever, but
yeah.
Oh no, it's still there for $1,000. Yeah, y'all can do that. It's a good game, but fuck, I would just stick with the one that's like it's down here.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
$299 is what it's for sale for right now. Or you could spend $1,000 so you could start your game up with a fucking button. Like, why would you pay $1,000 for a button? Like, serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I get buying these, and a lot of people look at it as a waste, but no, that's a waste. Oh, I got chrome on the side of mine. Well, who cares? It's the same damn thing. Just for, what is that? For about, $700 less, you could, whatever. For right now, it's only on sale right now. December 27th. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shots to that. And if y'all want to participate, take a shot in the chat. Yeah. Jim Beam and Code Red Mountain Dew. I'll put you on your ass real quick. Right, next to come out was I think it was March. Dragon's Lair and NBA Jam Shack Addiction and Golden TXL.
Yeah.
So you ever play Dragon's Lair in the arcade?
Yeah, I have.
What'd you think? How many quarters did it take? Did you beat it? I doubt you beat it because that shit's hard.
No, I didn't beat it.
No.
But
where it's like animated and it's made by the same guy that made Secret of Nim and American Tail. And
yeah.
It's like old 80s cartoon that you can play.
Yeah.
I like Dragon's Lair. Where is that thing anyways on here? It was on here. There it is. And it has the score. It has the scorekeeper on it. It's pretty neat. Let's look at this picture right here. If it'll load up here. The old hardware. I don't think it's gonna load for me. It's stuck, so we got technical issues. Excuse me. Damn. But yeah, it's Dragon's Lair right here. I'm gonna get this in the future sometime. I don't know. But yeah, I would purchase it. And it's usually $650. It's $550 right now. So yeah, that's a good deal if you work at a factory or whatever. I can't afford this shit on Happy Meal diet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I can't afford to do. Whoa.
Whoa.
So this is what came out. Well, we didn't get to talk about the XLs yet, so this is a spoiler alert. We're gonna just get out of that real quick, hopefully. Come on now. What the hell is going on here? You know, I wish people would not text me while I'm doing this. That would be really nice, because you can hear it when it, text.
Yep.
Okay, white screen of death. Alrighty. So, what I was saying here was the next things to come out was the NBA Jam Shaq Edition and Golden Tee. A lot of people know that's not a laser. Go get down from there. Alright. So, a lot of people was expecting NFL Blitz to get announced that day. It was the Super Bowl. When the Super Bowl happened, I was telling you about it. I was like, Blitz is coming out!
Yeah.
And then I was like, Shaq just revealed an extra large NPA Jam cabinet.
Yeah.
It's not Blitz. I was so fucking mad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, now it's going back. Okay, sorry, y'all. Alright, so the next thing to come out was the NBA Jam Shaq Edition, which is NBA Jam XL, and the Golden Tee XL, which the XL part is basically a Pro Cab without it starting with a coin start, which, if you ask me, is kind of stupid. So you're getting an XL cab without, the extra hoo-haws and whatnots, and, and guess what? It's just a bigger screen for a bigger price, and the monitor was a TN monitor. So this was the first of the TN monitors to come out, and we're just gonna have, oh my god, what is going on here? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, they and the reason being is because during the chip shortage in 2021, they were still making monitors. They didn't cut anybody off or anything, and they were making these cabinets right here, and they could not afford the gold chips to make the regular BOE monitors, which the BOE monitors are the ones without the lens flare, and you can see it right when it's going. So they replaced them with the cheaper monitors so they could still afford to be making them. And, well, how'd that turn out for them? Not good. Not good at all, because they messed up the NBA Shaq Edition XL cab, the Golden Tee XL cab, and in the summer, we got the Legacy Editions, which was a remade version of Mortal Kombat 1, and they fucked that all up. And during the mid-year review, that was still fresh, hot off the presses, and I was mad. Still am mad. I wish I could have got that Mortal Kombat 1, because that in Mortal Kombat 3, the Midway Legacy Edition 1 doesn't have Mortal Kombat 3. It just has Ultimate and Mortal Kombat 3, or Ultimate. But the Legacy Edition had Clax and MK3 added to it. So, there's the regular NBA Jam, but I don't think... No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is sold out. What the hell? Uh-oh. Alright. We need to go back. If my PlayStation will not, have a fit from this website. Alright. So, in the summer, they released this MK1 anniversary edition and put a TN monitor in it, so you couldn't see the damn thing. And everybody in the community is like, just replace the monitor. Well, when I pay $499 for something, I don't want to have to replace the monitor. That is stupid, in my opinion. A lot of people are quitting Arcade 1-Up
No,
right
yeah,
now. I know it just has to load.
Yeah.
Caser man. And a lot of people are getting done with the Arcade 1-Up because of bullshit like that. And I don't blame them. Thankfully, later in the year, they corrected this issue, and we no longer have the issue with this one. But that is, they added a BLE monitor to only the Street Fighter cap. Street Fighter expert Caser Man, how do you feel?
Well, Street Fighters, they got a lot of different versions of the game.
Yeah.
So the original Street Fighter arcade is Super Nintendo version, and the Street Fighter Blue is the arcade version.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. So you're telling me the red one, the Red Shin Hadouken, is based on the Nintendo version, the
Yeah.
Super Turbo Champion Edition, was it? Super Turbo Champion? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the Nintendo?
Yeah.
And the, what was it? Just Turbo Street Fighter? That was just the normal.
Yeah. They got like the Sega Genesis, they got gores on it, like blood.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
they
the
did
Super
do that.
Nintendo don't. You know. So the Street Fighter Blue, it's the
And this is what we're talking about for reference, y'all. Alright. Let's find it.
this one on the bottom.
No, that wasn't it. That was the blood red edition of blue. That's the limited edition of Big Blue. Here's the red one he's
Yeah,
talking
red
about.
one.
This is the Nintendo version. Let's see here. Let's get
Yeah,
this
the red
pulled up. Give me a second. I gotta get the first one pulled up. Alright, there we go. This is the Yoga Flame, and this is the Nintendo version, the Turbo. Super Street Fighter Champion Edition Turbo. Holy Jesus,
I
what
don't
is
know
going
about
on?
that. Well, what?
I don't want $10 off. I just want to look at your game.
Yeah.
The Turbo Champion Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Yeah. Holy hell, that's a mouthful.
That's the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, and that's the only one out of the legacies they didn't mess up because we got which ones? If it'll load this time. That Pac-Man we showed you earlier and the Mortal Kombat right here, they messed up the monitors, but Street Fighter, good on the monitor. So, how the hell, what the hell, how the hell that even happened, we don't know. Mortal Kombat fans are pissed, and we deserve Mortal Kombat 4. We'll get into that rant later. Alrighty. So, now we're past summer. They also released a Centipede with that Pac-Man, and it has all the same games the Atari Legacy 1 had, and Pac-Mania has the same thing that the Pac-Man had from Legacy 1. Legacy 2 has everything Legacy 1 had. Yeah. That's the ticket. Alrighty. So, we go to the fall, and we got NFL Blitz. Your thoughts?
What?
On NFL Blitz.
Okay. The Blitz, NFL Blitz, is a good game. Most people, well, according if you like football, the most.
I like history preservation.
Right. Most guys like to play football, and they come out, hey, let's play football,
Yeah.
you know? And too cold to go outside, we'll just play arcade.
Yeah.
So, it's a 4-player.
And it was on Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64.
So, yeah, I like Blitz a lot. It's just where they took out the late hits. I have a grudge against Chris Carter for the Minnesota Vikings for that live stream. Fuck you, Chris Carter. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you live. And I can't kick your ass. But I challenge you to a duel in Blitz. And I bet $500. I know that isn't much to you, but I'm broke as hell. But I bet $500 I will kick your ass, Chris Carter. And you took away the freaking late hits. Why do you have to fuck with a good thing, man? And say, oh, it's for the children. I know NFL don't want no violence because the concussion controversy and all. But come on, if you're going to release Blitz, release it as how it came out. Don't take stuff away. Leave it all in. People want a good thing. It plays good still. I admit it. I love Blitz. I play the fuck out of it. It gets probably the most playtime in my arcade by everybody else too.
And Street Fighter too.
And Street Fighter somewhat. But Blitz gets the most play. But man, if that late hits was in there, you'd be stomping on your opponent, man. And the next thing you know, touchdown. Oh yeah, I'm gonna punch your freaking quarterback in the face after the freaking touchdown. Because it was just dumb fun. So sorry, I had to go on a rant about Blitz. Fuck you, Chris Carter. Continue. All right. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They did it. Yeah. They brought it back. Did you ever play that? I played it over at Mandarin House a shitload while I was younger. You remember Mandarin House?
Yeah, Mandarin House and on the downtown somewhere.
Yeah. That place? Yeah. So, Mandarin House had that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet. I would always play against people. Get my ass kicked, but it was always dumb fun. And they didn't take away anything from it. Capcom left it as intended. Even to the point of leaving it completely leveled up. That's why it says level 84, if y'all don't understand why it says level 84 on the little bottom part. So all the characters are unlocked, so you can play with anyone you want. And there's like 38 characters, 34 characters, something like that. It's fun. Now, what happened with that? They don't have enough stock, or it's being sold out. I don't know what's going on. They need to get their shit together. They did not anticipate everybody buying it, even though they said, you better get it or it's going to be sold out, limited quantities. I have a theory to that. You know that Killer Instinct one I was telling you about?
Yeah.
You know how it's a pro edition and you can push the buttons and all that? I think that's what they're going to do with Marvel vs. Capcom. They're doing a pro edition, selling out all these ones with the risers and stuff.
Yeah. And
then trying to sell a shitload of the pros so they can make their money, because Arcade 1-Up makes their money. I wish I could work for them. That'd be cool. But no. Yeah. We're too much outcast for that.
Yeah.
Be a smart ass. Where's Contra? We don't have Nintendo. We need Contra now! Shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Konami. They can totally do Contra. What are you doing, Arcade 1-Up? Okay, so now about that, we come to winter and Killer Instinct Pro came out. What I've been bitching about the whole video, much like Mortal Kombat 1 was in the mid-year review. It's fresh off the presses. It's already sold out. And they're selling it for $1,000? Are you kidding me?
Yike.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Have you lost your mind?
That's some highway robbery bullshit right there. $1,000 for a button? What?
Yeah.
They have lost their mind. I'm telling you, Arcade 1-Up's making their money, and they're like, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. People pay $1,000.
And then they'll be like, oh, well.
And they already got the regular one.
Yeah, and then
there's the pro.
They'll say, oh, we have no idea how to do something right now.
Right?
We're out of your mind.
You need to take your shot.
Well, yeah.
Because we're about to do this top 10 of the year.
Oh, yeah. Chill on that.
This is NPC 5120. Top 10 arcade one-up titles of 2022. Number 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. 2 cabinets into 1 cabinet. So you have the 6 games that was on the Marvel vs. Capcom, and then the 5 that were in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which he's still mad at me for getting rid of. But I had to do that to get rid of those 2 to get that 1, and I finally got the 1, and thank you, Mom, for buying it. Never had an arcade one-up bought for me, but yeah, it works. Best present ever. All right, number 2, y'all. Number 2 is NFL Blitz.
Yeah.
Blitz is awesome. If y'all are unsure about it and y'all want to get something for your room or arcade room or whatever you have for like replayability, that one will have replayability. Dragon's Lair, I don't think so much, but I'm still getting it because I like that game. For 1, 2, it's Don Bluth. For 3, it's, I don't know, it's arcade one-up. Don't judge me, I have a problem. All right, 3, Killer Instinct. Yes, they came out with a Pro, but that just proves how much Killer Instinct is loved and how much it's cherished by other people because it's a really good game. I gotta say, I like it a lot better in Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. So, Killer Instinct is king, and I love that. Alrighty. Number 4. Shin Hadouken and the Yoga Flame, those Street Fighters, the 2, because they came out with 2. One was the red one was the blue one, as we discussed, all that stuff. But yeah, that is number 4. On top of that, they replaced like 3 games. I'm kind of mad they replaced 1943, the little airplane one. I played the shit out of that one. It's still fun.
Yep.
Number 5, Dragon's Lair. The way that model looks, the way how they made the marquee kind of bent inwards, and then the side panels go like that. The monitor looks a little bit up, and there's that score plate. Yeah, that's a good design. I am happy with them designing stuff like that. That's new, that's different. That's kind of like this year's version of Tron. It was supposed to be released last year, but they delayed it to this year, to the spring. But yeah, Dragon's Lair, that's some good shit. 6, Killer Instinct Pro. It only is in the 6th place because yes, it's shiny, yes, it has Yamaha speakers, yes, it's a press bar start, but it's better than those shitty monitors. For numbers 7, 8, and 9. For the 7th and 8th spot is Golden Tee XL, because Golden Tee also came out with a bowling game. I forgot to mention that. It came out with bowling, which that's pretty cool.
The bowling game.
The
and,
6 stars or whatever, star stripes.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the monitor was bad. If you're going to release an arcade and the only thing attractive is a screen, why do you fuck up the thing you're watching? The one thing that controls it all. You could have screwed up the buttons. You could have made the speakers whack. With the pinball, which I've even ran on, but I still need to make a video on that. But y'all could have messed up the speakers. No, y'all had to mess up the whole complete picture. That is not how you run an arcade company. What are you doing? Nobody's gonna buy that shit, or they're gonna buy that shit and take it back, because it's pointless. It really is pointless.
Yeah, and also the Golden Tee is for the for location of the bar, sport bar.
Well, these arcades, you can have anything. They got big buck hunter. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's for sports bars, anything. Arcade one-up makes all arcades, which is pretty dope. I like that. It's just, you can't mess up the screen. What are you doing? Nobody's going to be looking at that. What is your point? What the? Okay, and there's 7 and 8 because those are the 2 XL lines, which is basically the uglier version of the Pro. I don't understand why they're doing all this. Well, make money, duh. But yeah, number 9 is MK1 because it has MK3, and that's all. Number 10 is Centipede. And you know what? This whole time I forgot about one. What did I forget about? That came out this year in January. Terminator. I'm pretty sure Terminator came out, and who the fuck wants Terminator? It's one game, it's a plastic controller that's awful. The marquee's washed out, but I like washed out marquees. I'm weird like that. So, yeah, Terminator's number 10 was Centipede and Pac-Man. And that's our top 10 of 2022. Alrighty. Now, we got, I called the last two cabs. Last year, if y'all go back in my videos and go to the one of the Christmas videos, there's a yellow piece of paper there. And if you go to that paper, it says Blitz and MVC2. But I might have was leaking information because I figured some shit out over in November. So, yeah. But this year, I only got 2 cabinets I know that are leaked that are coming out next year. And I don't give a fuck to say anything because whatever, why not start a war? So Sonic / the Sega cab is coming out next year. There was pictures leaked, you can look them up, of a Sonic cab that was at some sort of convention. I think they're trying to get licensing rights to probably a coin door or something. I don't know. But there was a Sonic yellow cab like the Sonic arcade. Right? Never played the Sonic arcade. Never really. It's something that's rare. I've heard about it only once before. And yeah, and I also think that's how we're going to have Virtual Fighter because that was Sega. You remember? So we're going to have Virtual Fighter, maybe like Golden Axe on it, Altered Beast, stuff like that. Because they also had a Sega Golden Axe cabinet, but they're slowly discontinuing it. So I think they're about to make a 12-in-1 Sega cabinet. So next is Time Crisis. As you know from my video tour, I'm going to put Time Crisis next to Ridge Racer because they were both Namco. One's a driver, one's a shooter. That's pretty cool. Both mid-90s and a lot of fun. So yeah, Time Crisis is leaked for 2023. There was even this whole marquee. It looked ugly as hell, but I think that's because it was a prototype. So I'm guessing Time Crisis probably summer or fall of 2023 if they're at that stage 2 months ago. Then I got a special one for y'all. Okay, I'm going to release a short after this, and y'all won't believe me, but Arcade 1UP has Tekken in one of their cabs, and I believe if they have a licensing rights to Tekken, right, where they had to take out some adverts in Blitz and NBA Jam and had to take out the Midway logo in Blitz, why wouldn't they take out a Tekken sign in cab? I'm going to release a short. If y'all want to check out that short after this video, you're more than welcome. But yeah, so I believe we're either going to get in 2023 or 2024 a Tekken 1, 2, 3, maybe tag on that. I don't know because Tekken Tag came out in 02 and the oldest games we got is from 2000 so far. So I don't know. I really don't. And I heard rumors that there's a reissue of Atari Star Wars. I hope to God that comes out because that would be great. And as always, I'm going to say, I want Sega Star Wars on a console. I don't care. I want it. Sega Star Wars Trilogy was a fun game where you get to fight Vader and you're on Hoth and yeah, it's only a few levels. Yeah, that might get boring after a while, but if you put it on the Atari thing, maybe put like a joystick here or something. I don't know. What would you do?
Well,
to make like Atari Star Wars and Sega Star Wars on one cabinet. But I heard rumors there is an Atari Star Wars reissue, so that's coming out. We're going to have Atari Star Wars. Now, how limited they are, I don't know. It could be like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 this year. where they're sold out everywhere and there's no chance in hell you're going to get one unless you literally get a miracle. All right. And for 2023, I think we all, as a community, have bugged Ed Boon a lot. And I think we might finally get a deal worked where we will get a Mortal Kombat 4 cabinet, or it'll be on the Mortal Kombat 4 Pro. And I hope it's not on a Pro, because I ain't paying no $1,000 to Ed Boon and fucking John D. Y'all got me fucked up. But if y'all could just release a normal 3/4 scale with a riser Mortal Kombat 4 without it being a shitty monitor, I think all Mortal Kombat fans would be happy, and we would not bitch out or like threaten to bomb your office and all that stupid shit. I'm kidding. Nobody would ever do that. What?
Mortal Kombat 4 is going to be like Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they could put Trilogy, like all the Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate 3 with Mortal Kombat 4
and Trilogy
on one cabinet that's modeled after Mortal Kombat 4. It's like the thing with like Sindel and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I really want them to do is remake Mortal Kombat 4 with all those 3 on it, because that would be cool. And Rampage, we got a bonus, Rampage World Tour. I think they could make a console of that, but probably a variant of the Mortal Kombat 3. Do you know what Rampage World Tour is?
Yeah.
The 3D Rampage from the 90s? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that's our end of year wrap up. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all find this community interesting as we do. It's pretty fun. Street Fighter and all that kinds of shit. I like the weird stuff like Dragon's Lair, Ridge Racer, Time Split, the weird ones that you've never heard of, because those are neat. So, as always, this is NPC 5120, and this is
Case your man.
And we are signing out. I'll see y'all next time. Good job.